Hey everyone! Welcome back to the channel. Today's story is wild. It's about a 2006 Nevada quarter. You know, the one with the galloping Mustangs and the rising sun? Well, someone out there claims they found one worth a jaw-dropping $45,000. Let's talk about whether that's actually possible and why it's probably not. Imagine holding a coin in your hand, one small piece of metal with a story behind it. That coin is the 2006 Nevada quarter, part of the 50-state quarters program. It shows 3 wild Mustang horses running with a rising sun behind them and sagebrush at their feet. Across the bottom it says, the Silver State, and the date 1864, the year Nevada joined the Union. On the other side, there's George Washington's profile. It's a neat coin, but like most state quarters made for everyday use, it's actually very common. In 2006, the United States Mint produced 277 million of these Nevada quarters at the Philadelphia Mint, marked with a P, and over 312 million at Denver with a D. There were also proof versions, about 2.8 million in clad proof and around 1.6 million in silver proof, made for collectors, not for spending. In other words, millions and millions of these coins were created, so most of the time, they are easy to find in circulation or in collections. Now, what's its value? For most people who find this coin in pocket change, it's really just worth 25 cents. That's exactly what it's meant to be, a quarter. But coins that are brand new, uncirculated and pristine are worth a bit more. If it's graded as an MS63, it might be worth around 75 cents or up to $1. In a gem grade like MS65, maybe $1 or slightly more. Even the highest grades don't go high. Coin Trackers, a trusted source, puts the maximum at around $1.11 for mint state coins. Proof versions are a bit more valuable. A regular proof Nevada quarter with grade PR66 DC can fetch approximately $4.50, and in a condition such as PR69 DC, maybe around $15. A silver proof version has melt value based on the silver content around $5.32, and in high grades, those might sell for $11 to $20. So if you hear someone say this coin is worth $45,000, something doesn't add up. In general, there is no known, documented error or variety in the 2006 Nevada quarter that commands that kind of money. The mainstream sources, price guides, and coin experts agree there's nothing unusual that would be worth thousands or tens of thousands of dollars. That said, some quarters can be more valuable if they have big, clear errors. For example, the famous 2006 Wisconsin quarter with the extra leaf misprint sold for thousands of dollars, somewhere between $5,000 and $50,000 depending on whether it's the high leaf or low leaf version and how good its condition is. There are also Nevada quarters from 2006 with a misaligned die, specifically the Denver minted version. Those coins may sell anywhere between $200 and $5,000 depending on how severe the misplacement is and how well the coin has survived. The 2006 Nevada quarter does have some mildly interesting varieties, nothing extraordinary, but worth a glance. Some coins show a double die error, where parts of the design, like lettering or figures, look doubled. In gem uncirculated condition, those might be valued between $30 and $50. Then there's the amusing, pooping horse error. On the reverse, the rightmost horse might appear to have something coming out between its legs. This isn't a true, serious error that makes the coin rare, it's just a die chip or die break that collectors joke about. People discussing these coins online often refer to it playfully by that nickname. Die chips and die cracks are minor defects caused by small pieces breaking off the die used to strike the coin. They usually don't make a coin significantly more valuable. A small bump or crack might make a collector smile, but experts typically say it's still just a quarter. Value doesn't increase much for those types of imperfections. Many online collectors on forums confirm this, often sharing light-hearted remarks about the coins, but acknowledging that unless it's something rare and well documented, it's still worth about the same as other quarters. Every now and then on eBay or other places you may see listings that attempt to charge a few dollars for these novelty errors, but not anywhere near $45,000. The listings I've found suggest a few dollars. A listing jokingly says, pooping horse die chip, for under $5, or a strike-through error, for maybe $300 but likely not authentic or high-grade examples. The bottom line is that the standard 2006p Nevada quarter is common. If there are errors like double dies, value might go up to $30 to $50 if the coin is in mint state. Misaligned die coins from the Denver Mint could reach several thousand. But as far as the P-Mint Nevada quarter, nothing documented ever sold or is known to be worth $45,000. If someone genuinely believes they have a coin worth that much, here's what to do: don't spend it or sell it online in haste. Have it evaluated by a professional grading and authentication service like PCGS or NGC. They can confirm whether it's really an error coin, how severe it is, and assign a grade. Experience shows that most claims of extremely high value like that turn out to be what we call long shots. It's also important to know that common chat forums and coin hobbyists often joke around with nicknames like pooping horse, but they also point out that most of those coins are still just face value or maybe slightly above if someone wants a novelty item. Online images or claims don't replace professional opinions. Even a coin that looks strange may just have a small die chip that doesn't add to its value. To give some coin collecting context, the 50-state quarters program ran from 1999 to 2008, and the Nevada design was one of 5 released in 2006. The rest being Nebraska, Colorado, North Dakota, and South Dakota. The main goal was to encourage collecting, which it did. It's one of the most popular coin programs in U.S. history. Millions of people collected these, but in terms of rarity and value, most are still just quarters. So in your script, you can walk your viewers through this journey. It's a beautiful design with 3 wild horses and the rising sun. It's part of a beloved program that got lots of people interested in coins. There were millions minted, so it's easy to find. If it's circulated, it's just 25 cents. If it's pristine, maybe up to $1 or a few dollars for proofs. If we talk about errors, yes, there are some known ones, but they're not legendary. A double die in mint condition might sell for $30 to $50. Some rare misaligned dies, mainly from Denver, can reach into the hundreds or thousands. But the Nevada P quarter doesn't have any of the most famous high-value errors like the Wisconsin extra leaf. The pooping horse is fun, but not valuable. The real treasures are rare and verified by experts. If you ever think you found something special, get it graded, because claims without verification almost always fall short. When writing your video script, take your viewers on that straightforward journey. Explain what the coin is, how many were made, why most are just worth face value, what errors exist, how those might raise value a bit, and why nothing known makes the 2006p Nevada truly worth $45,000. Keep it friendly, conversational, full of wonder but grounded in facts, and you'll make your viewers both curious and informed.